can lift it and push it that way, yeah.
If we can, right, this is pissing me off, this plane, and I'm going to move it.
Oh, stress level 0.
The plane! The plane! The plane. It's just a plane. It's just a plane. It's just a fucking plane. Oh, this shit. I better shit. Okay, so we've set up for the first scene we're doing today, which is the attic scene, which has been quite tough. We've been moving planks of wood around and trying to make the floor of the attic safe. But now it is. And oh my! And this is Zach. Sorry. But yes, that's what we're doing, and we're just waiting for Lizzie to arrive, who's the actress, and then we're all going to go and.
My role on set is audio and mainly and poster design mainly as well, and I do a little bit of lighting. Mainly it involves just making sure, you know, the sound quality is good, I'm not getting any like interference, which we've been getting a lot of, and poster design is just me sort of doing my own research on how to just sort of do techniques without looking up. I want to do it myself without, you know, using other people's ideas. I want to make it quite unique and original. The argument scene was really difficult to film. Like, I was almost like tears in my eyes because, you know, them shouting at each other, me trying to hold my breath not to move the mic. It was really difficult emotionally and physically because beams everywhere, trying to hide the mic out of shot. And you know, I mean, it was a really good scene, and I think it's one of the most effective just in general.
Hang on.
Are you ready, guys?
Just
Yeah. John, make sure you don't get here. Like,
Don't get on the body.
Yeah.
Get on the face.
and don't get your hands in the shot.
Yeah.
Right,
Should I get a little bit closer?
Let me frame it.
You need to get over this way a bit more. This way. That's fine.
Oh my god.
You're in the shot there. Okay. Oh my god. Are you okay? John, John! I'm just kidding. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm rolling. Quiet set, please. 3, 2, 1, and action. It shouldn't be hard, should it? It should not be hard.
Hi, my name's Ryan, and my role in the short film is lighting and special effects makeup. I've done dynamic wounds, so a cut throat and a gunshot wound. But other than that, my main role is lighting, so the effect lighting on the inside of the car, in the argument scene, and things like that. To make the special effects, like the cut throat, it's mainly based on special effects wax, stage makeup, so fake blood and different things like that. Foundation to blur the stage wax into the skin, and then bruise makeup, so different colours which you would find in a bruise.
They were so perfect together. It doesn't make sense. Something else must have happened that night.
Let it go.
No, why don't you listen? Why won't you care?
Face the facts.
That's
Sophie.
all you're getting for
Dad
now.
called Mum
I'll
was
see
dead.
you guys later.
Hi Ryan. How you feeling?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm actually stress level 0 at the moment.
How's the fog machine doing? Have you tested it?
We've tested it. Faith and
That's why all the flies die.
and they, and it's really good. So I'm just now about to go and spray it around.
Bloody nose, it's all bubbly. Right, okay.
Right, 3. Right, 3,
Don't.
2, 1, and action!
I hit your foot. I was asked to be in the project because, well, mainly I do media studies at sixth form, but other than that, it's just because I hunted out to find the film and got my place in it.
Do you put it up again, sorry? Try and bounce it on her. You know how to do that? Try again. That's fine. No, you need that. Because that'll light up that end. Good.
I can't just start a new life and pretend that we never
Correction, parents.
How can you believe that? They were so perfect together. It doesn't make sense. Something else must have happened that night.
Is this what it's like to be on set?
Like red. As I come out, they like green.
My best thing of the day, like a coffee break.
Day 2. Honest to God, I will drink it.
We're not. Well, we're doing a lot better than we did last Saturday. That's all I can say.
I appreciate
We
it.
shot one minute scene in.
I think
We shot 1 minute. One minute scene in about 3 hours, maybe 3 and a bit. We've shot in about an hour and a half. We've shot about a minute and a half scene. So I think.
Woo,
Yeah,
on the ball.
it's pretty stressful being an actress.
Yeah, must be.
It is pretty stressful.
Here we go. I am rolling.
Action.
Are we rolling right now?
I'm actually Sporty Spice, so
I don't like that.
Actually, Lizzie.
I'm Ginger Spice. I'm Ginger Spice.
Jamie.
Basically, I bought into the project because originally I wanted to do some set design on the film after I met Alex, and he asked me about it, and right now.
Alex, you're wearing shoes on the carpet. It's the Robin! Oh no, we had a blue tit last night.
We did, didn't we?
It's cold now. Oh god, no.
I was brought into the project mainly because I asked Alex about doing some set design for the film because it kind of went a bit public. He was looking for people to help out. And then once Faith had written the script, they needed someone to play the lead male, which, I mean...
Who else will we ask? I was brought in because Alex actually wrote the original storyline around my acting abilities. I wish that were a lie. That's the God honest truth. I bet I look so cool right now.
Have you named your car?
I have.
Go
That's
with
Lola.
it. It's Lola.
Lola.
Do you sing the song to it?
Yes, we do.
I liked the ending of the script mainly because it leaves a lot to the viewer's imagination. I mean, because it's such a big cliffhanger, but at the same time, it's kind of a cliffhanger that says what's going to happen. So I think.
Sorry, no, it's fine. I was just going to say I really, really like it.
Yeah. Kind of like how we reacted to each other in the script and actually filming. It kind of went quite well because we're both quite dramatic people, I'd say. Her more so than me.
Perfect together. It doesn't make sense. Something else must have happened that night.
Let it go.
No! Why won't you listen? Why don't you care?
What kind of fantasy world are you living in? Clearly he was never happy. I've missed
You're not even in the frame, Zach, to be honest.
Just now. Chill out.
It's not.
In script, we're brother and sister, but I mean...
I think we add sort of sexual connotations a bit more subtly.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I will see you in the morning.
Alright. Yeah.
Why are you recording? Oh my god!
Yeah. I mean, the fact we're in Norfolk kind of...
I mean, we just took what we went with, like... We just made it real. No, we're just brother and sister. I'm joking.
The emotion that she puts into it, I try to feed off and then kind of put it into my own acting. The argument scene in the film is probably one of the biggest examples of us reacting because that's gone past acting. That's actually us screaming at each other, which kind of makes it quite effective.
I think because we know each other anyway, and we're like, yeah, we know each other.
Careful, you nearly said friends.
Yeah, I nearly stopped myself. What's doing with my body here?
Can I just like...
I'm just gonna stand here like...
You, when you...
Oh, wait till we get really close to each other.
So I'm going to stop a face and I'm going to make sure like... No, I don't want that. If you're that way and I'm getting that, I'm in the mirror. If you're that way, I'm getting that, and that's a TV and I need to like edit the green screen and shit in. I can't do all that.
Great.
Why don't you just literally turn the TV off? I mean, actually... Oh. No, I'll put the green screen on in a minute.
Personally, for me, Alex has been one of the biggest helps, really. Because before this, I had... last time I acted was in year 6 in the Christmas play. So, yeah, that was a while ago. But Alex has helped with that a lot. Did you sleep okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just needed some fresh air.
Forget your line.
No, Josh.
Well, you've got like some really racist things in this behind the scenes.
Have I?
I'm pretty sure.
What?
Or it's beeped out.
Wait, who told you that?
Racist. Well, no, yesterday me, Josh and Kieran had a very long conversation about what the film entailed and the behind the scenes.
That and Ryan stabbing yourself in the leg.
Right, you twisted that.
What?
You haven't got your license to ride on the road yet, so I'm going to have to remove the basket.
What's going on, guys?
He's hiding me!
I'm not. She hasn't got a basket
I have got a bike license!
Basket license.
I don't. That's not a thing, Ryan! I don't think I got my bike permit today, actually. No, Ryan, leave the basket on there.
Do you want me in it?
Not particularly.
I can dance for you.
No?
I'll leave.
Yeah, good idea. Well, writing the script didn't actually take me that long. It took me about just under a week. But Alex didn't give me an actual time for how long I had to finish it for. So there wasn't really that much pressure. Every night I'd do a little bit and then I'd send it to him and he'd tell me what to add in and what not to. So it was really fun, so it wasn't that much pressure on me. Alex came up with the idea, like the initial idea, and then but he hadn't finished the ending. So it was alright because it was a genre that I enjoyed writing about anyway, like horror thriller. And then we had a free, so for an hour, me and him, he told me what the plot was, and then we edited it together, and then I said gave him ideas of what I thought to put into it. So even though he gave me the initial idea, I still put my own twist into it. I still put my own ideas into it. So it was nice to have. I didn't have to come up with the whole idea myself, which took a lot of the pressure away. So it was actually quite nice. You're about to die. How do you feel?
I'm quite good at it.
Yeah. Ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. The best part probably was seeing my script become reality. It was quite stressful because you sat there and you'd written this piece of writing which was quite precious to me, and I was quite worried if everyone else seeing it. But then watching Lizzie and Zach act it, and it was really nice to see that they, everyone really enjoyed doing it, and it was great, especially seeing it at the end, watching it the whole way through. It was great knowing that I'd written that and they did such a good performance on it. It was great. I loved it. Favourite part of the script? I really loved writing the part when Lizzie goes back to the house and there's flashbacks of the killer. It was really difficult to write, but it was really nice and gory, and it was really great to get my teeth into. It's probably the best part.
Hello, you're right. This is Josh, everyone.
Sorry, couple
He's the
You're nice, really, aren't you?
he's the
I am really good.
the killer.
Yeah.
We can beep that out behind the scenes.
Well, it's after the film.
I want to beep it out anyway, okay?
I think I've changed my career now.
Well, we are doing two of the most hardest scenes to do, I would say. Would you say that?
I would say
And it's the last day, and it's currently Monday night, and it's being shown on Thursday. So we're doing that. This is Ryan. But we're doing that, and we've got Mr. and Mrs. Elphick helping out. Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, we're doing that, and the house kindly provided by Mr. Joshua. And we've got Ayla and Faith here just making sure everything's going to plan.
He went Ayla Faith.
Leela.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Layla and Faith. And Faith. But we've got Mr. Blowy on set with us today, so if anything goes wrong, Mr. Blowy will sort it out. And we've got Ryan for Mr. Blowy. Ryan and Mr. Blowy, no, honestly, nothing can stop them. See? She was a threat, now she's...
It looks like he's like, hey, just walk into the light, right? I am pleased with the end result. I think everyone worked really hard and it looked really good, and we all, we all should be proud of ourselves, everyone. I used to do English as an AS, and then I dropped it. And I'd written a piece of writing that Ryan had for some reason, I don't know why he had it. But I think I showed it and he really enjoyed it, and then he showed Alex. I didn't know that he showed Alex. And then Ryan was like, oh, I want you to meet someone. And I was like, alright, I thought I was doing him a favour. And then Alex was like, oh, come meet with me, I've got an idea for you. Never spoken to him before, and then we just sat down and he was like, how do you think about writing a script? And I was like, I don't know, I've never done it before, and then it kind of just happened by accident. How was it to work with Alex? Stressful. Very, very stressful. We had, it was very dramatic. Yeah, he was really nice, he was really supportive, and he was really nice about my script, and he was giving me loads of support and advice, which was great, but it was, we had this big argument once, and it was funny. I mean, we made up the next day, but it was hard work.
Lyran, 5 Kieran.
I love 5 Kieran.
I need a wee.
Lizzie, don't go anywhere, woman needs you.
No, I'll just be down here.
Lizzie, you feeling good about the flies?
No, I don't want to be up here anymore. And then keep flying in my ears, and there was that massive wasp. Who was?
Do you enjoy being an actress, Lizzie?
That is one big motherfucker, actually.
This is the stuff we live for and behind the scenes.
This is what everyone wants.
Yeah, sorry.
Ryan, do you like flies?
I'm just coming for a 50, and then...
Can't get
That'll
me
be alright.
time. I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to stop saying that.
This is the 50mm lens. I think it's a very good lens because it allows for a very unique and very close feel between the viewer and the filmmaker. So that's why we chose to use the 50 in this shot. For more information,
For more depth of field, that's what Kieran. Oh, are you filming behind the scenes?
Yeah. Hi, Alex.
Hello. We're currently nearly wrapped on the attic scene, and it's been. How has it been, guys? It's been
Awful! I'm never doing this again.
I'm Sophie. I don't really, well, I'm Alex and I'm the director.
I'm producer.
I'm producer and editor and cinematographer. I'm just a director. Well, I had no choice, so I had to come up with an idea in an evening. So I laid in my bedroom and I put on loads of depressing music, and that's where the story sort of came about. It obviously the story originally started quite differently to how it is now. It's been adapted a few times, but it was just, I put some notes down on a bit of paper, and then I then spoke to Faith, who then turned it into a glorious screenplay. So me and John have been editing all the clips together with like overviewing. Ayla's overviewed that edit, and so has Lizzie. So I'm trying to get as many people involved with everything as possible. The old film, the old idea of it being called Persistence is that the younger girl played by Lizzie, she is persisting. She's always persistence. Can't really say it very well. She is very persistent, and she is very persistent in finding out what actually happened, because she doesn't really have closure, and she wants to go out there and find out what really happened, and it leads to unexpected routes. I don't like stories being closed off. I personally think that stories left open, room for the audience to interpret it differently, and I like that because I just like messing with the audience's head.
Sequel.
There'll be a sequel. There is not a sequel.
See how good tonight.
Alright. Have a good day at work.
Will do.
You're not doing yourself any favours. Sometimes life doesn't have a happy ending you hope for.
Well, I think I have worked with a lot of actresses, and I'm not just saying this, but she is probably the best actress I've ever worked with. No, but she just makes my life so much easier. It makes a script, you know, when you give it to a good actor, when you give a script to a good actor and you're worried about it, and then she just blows it out of the park. It's just like.
And I figure that Leonardo DiCaprio is more likely to get an Oscar if I'm starring with him. Like, because obviously I'd get the Oscar. Like,
He does need one.
he really does. I mean, he's been trying so hard, and I love Leo. Like, we're really good mates, and I just think I could really help him. So I might blow off the Shia LaBeouf gig and just go straight in.
Here we go.
So out of the two ones, that's the one you want.
Yeah, Leonardo. Yeah.
Kids.
Wait, another one of this. We're doing that.
No.
What are we doing then?
Next bit.
Over the shoulder, you're going to just watch it. Now, easy peasy. Watch TV, give me emotion, easy peasy. Then we're going to go in the argument scene.
Over the shoulder. Yep, good.
Good. Everyone good? Good.
Yeah,
Nice,
I
thanks.
was going
No, that's
to.
fine.
No,
Thanks a lot.
okay.
Thanks for the support, everyone. Come on. Eat my things.
No.
Stress levels.
0.
Oh my! No, I am really stressed.
I've only recently met Zach, and it feels like I've known him for a long, long time. Like, he's one of the nicest guys you will meet. Like, I've worked with people that haven't acted before, and he hasn't acted so much before like Lizzie has, but he adapts really well. He'll be open to interpretation from me, and he'll be happy for me to give him a line read, or for me to tell him exactly what to say or how to say it, like, and he really likes that, and he's really enthusiastic about it. And when he wants something done, he will tell everyone he wants it done, and I love that because it just makes everything smoother, and it is a real pleasure to have them both.
Roll in. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wait, getting interference.
Someone got their phone on them?
Probably me.
I have.
Yeah, I have.
And action.
What do you want? What a wordful.
Action. I just spat along.
What are you waiting for? Let's move.
Sorry.
Action.
What are you waiting for?
You rolling?
Yep.
You're right there.
Sorry.
I'm rolling.
Oh, more interference.
I'm rolling. And action.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, interference!
Oh, it's going off.
How I sort of gave everyone different roles. I sort of did it in like first day. Kieran came along, and he was an absolute star. Like, he got, I needed things done. He was our main grip that day, and if I wanted things done, he would do it straight away, and no questions asked. Sound. John has done a lot of other things as well, and he gets on with his work. John is the most persistent. No, he's the most hard-working person I know, really. Like, whenever I see him, he's always working, and he's actually done the poster for the film, and he is doing sound, and I rely on him because he listens to really bad music, but that's not the point. He knows what good sound is and what good sounds like. So I trust him to do it, and he's doing a great job so far.
What's the vibe backstage?
Nick Matthews and Sarah Matthews. That's the vibe. Nick and Sarah Matthews.
You have nothing to do with anything. John, how do you feel to be out of business?
Eating popcorn.
That's not a feeling.
No. How are you feeling your mum and dad's dead?
Surprisingly happy for the situation, I guess.
I knew Ayla wanted to do a bit of directing, so I put her as first AD. If you don't know what that means, Ayla, tell him. She's dead. First AD is first assistant director. So she is, whenever I'm around the camera, she's around there with me, and she's looking at shots and telling me what looks bad and what looks good. And she has been, like, I wouldn't have been able to do it without her, because there are some things that I need a bit of sort of encouragement about, and she's always there to encourage me or to rip into me and say it's bad. But no, she's lovely, and it's so nice to have her there, because I've never actually worked with a assistant director before, and I was like, when it comes to directing, I sort of do my own thing, and I don't really like other people sort of getting involved, but I'm glad I opened that door, because it's sort of given me that good experience working with someone else, and I hope she does pursue a career in directing as well, because she's very good at it.
Alex Williams has been incredibly annoying from the start. You know, I mean, it's not enough that this is his film, but the fact that he's directing it and he's in charge of the whole entire operation, and he's still trying to be in it, still walking in front of the camera. He has a very strange attraction to mirrors as well, and it's something that I'm incredibly worried about. I don't think he can stop looking at himself, and it's affecting the group now. He just can't stop. He just can't stop.
The one thing I love while doing films is all the behind the scenes stuff, and I've always just wanted someone, I'd like pay someone to, if I had enough money, to follow me around and to capture the behind the scenes, because when you watch it back you think like, oh, it was such good times and whatnot. And so I asked Livy, because she
asked you.
She didn't. Because she loves doing interviews and stuff like that. She originally wanted to direct, but I thought it was more suited for her to do behind the scenes, because a lot of interviews involved like so. And so far what I've seen is superb, and the job she's doing is magnificente. But the good thing about it is you don't really know she's there. She just comes on set, she does what she does, and she goes. She doesn't get paid. And I am really looking forward to what the behind the scenes turns out like. So you've got a lot of work to do, Libby.
I know.
I've just been told by my crew, which they all, that I need to go and film now, because it's past schedule time and I'm late.
Everybody else doing, just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home. So am I wrong for thinking that we could be something for real? Now am I wrong for trying to reach the things that I can't see? That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. Am I tripping for having a vision? My prediction, I'ma be on top of the world.
Would I do it again? I would definitely do it again. Not with you guys though.
Don't look back, always do what you decide. Don't let them control your life. That's just how I feel. Oh, fight for yours, so don't let go. Don't let them compare you, no. Don't worry, you're not alone.
Bye. Bye fans, I love you. Follow me.
I wrote this song just looking at you. Oh, oh. Yeah, the drums they swing low, and the trumpets they go.
I can't get up. John's in my.
Oh, but Zach's in my way.
Okay.